Hi, I'm Marla Heiken. I'm the Director of Human Resources at Clearview. I'm happily married to my husband, Jed, and we have two kiddos, Jake, who's 5, and Sutton, who just turned 1. It was pretty surreal. After I had signed my offer letter to join Clearview, I found out 2 days later that I was pregnant with my second child. At first, I was excited, overjoyed, the normal feelings. And then a couple days settled in that, wow, I'm about to start a new job and I'm pregnant. And I am leaving somewhere that I was for 13 years, had made a ton of relationships, established myself, and was just a little bit nervous about how that news was going to be received. I waited quite some time to share the news when I joined Clearview. I was actually close to 16 weeks before I had told anyone that I was pregnant. And anyone who knows me knows I'm an open book. So it was really hard to keep that secret. And when I finally did share the news, it was like a weight was lifted off of me. I recall driving in and me and Brian Davis, our CEO, we were just chatting about something and it naturally just came up. It felt like the right time to share the news with him. And I remember word for word him saying, "But you're not leaving us, right? You're going to come back." And I knew in that very moment that the relationship here at Clearview was going to surpass well beyond me being pregnant, going out on maternity leave, and having a new baby. Right. So being in HR, I was, of course, very well versed in not being eligible for FMLA here at Clearview because of when I was starting and when I would go out on leave. So having leave that was job protected was a bit of a concern, but I was very quickly at ease. I was overwhelmed with people being excited, eager to support me in any way possible. I don't even think I had to go to my managers and ask about finding a private space in the office to come back and have, to pump. My manager came to me and said, "Oh, so I guess we got to figure this out." And after he said that, I didn't have to worry about it. I came back to work and my office was well prepared for me to have a private, secure place to do that. And it's just little things like that actually go a long way and made me feel support. I mean, there's endless flexibility. Flexibility for anyone here really did show through pregnancy and being on maternity leave and coming back, caring for a new baby. It's something that I never take for granted. So after maternity leave, the transition back couldn't have been easier. I was given the flexibility to ease back into work and work from home for a couple of months without coming back into the office. Nothing motivates a woman more to want to bring all of her best to work than having a supportive environment where she can continue to meet her career goals as well as her personal goals at home. I think the biggest struggle is trying to find balance. I mean, the laundry list is ever growing. I've learned to cut myself some slack. I think many women, many working moms have type A personalities and you gain a different perspective. You learn to delegate, you learn to ask for help, you learn to cut yourself some slack. It's never pretty. Sometimes it's definitely not graceful, but oh my goodness, I'm getting it done. So finding that balance is what's most challenging. I'm just very appreciative that no one's looking for me to be perfect here. My advice would be sometimes it feels impossible and sometimes you may be struggling with how will I be able to figure out the balance? How will I be able to do it all? But you keep going. You figure it out. You keep going. Do the impossible. For you to really get what you need to understand what it is that you are asking for. Is it the flexibility? Some people would rather have the flexibility than time off for maternity leave. I think what's special about Clearview is that people say that they enjoy working here because of the people. We have some really good people here. Managers really care about their employees, well outside work. And this is an important moment for somebody. So hopefully an employee and their manager have built a relationship where someone feels comfortable going directly to them. But I also think we have a really great HR team. And that door is always open for someone to go to them first and figure out, hey, how do I approach this? Because it can be nerve-wracking. I mean, on top of it being nerve-wracking and for some people, something they've never gone through before, I mean, there's also physical things going on for a woman, at least, the hormones, the anxiety, the doctor's appointments. So to navigate that, if you don't have your manager, go to HR. It's interesting because I think I was maybe one of the first women at Clearview to go out on parental leave or maternity leave or to get pregnant here and be in a position to go out on leave. And going through that experience and taking a look at our workforce and how it has changed, we thought it was the next right thing for us to do was to start offering paid parental leave to our employees so that employees could be together with their family during this special time. And from a business standpoint, it just made sense. It reduces turnover, increases employee engagement and retention. People feel like we care about them. I mean, think about if someone wasn't able to take that time and wasn't able to return to work, then we're spending money on replacing that person and training new employees. So it just made sense. We care about our employees, and I'm really excited that we are able to offer it.